to a new video today. It's a spend the day with me extreme clean video, and I'm super excited to share today with you guys. So as you'll see, I've shown you the kind of little bits that I've done this morning. Did a bit of yoga, made myself my lemon tea, which I'm still finishing. But first of all, before we get started on the cleaning, I'm going to make myself a protein shake. I have a protein shake for breakfast literally almost every day, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to make that first, and then we'll dive straight into the cleaning. So guys, I thought I'd just quickly show you what bits and pieces I've picked up to clean with today and what stuff I tend to use. So I've got this carpet stain remover, which I've actually not used before, but it looks really good, and I've seen Laura Meacham recommend this a few times, and we've got a couple of stains up the stairs where I've dripped my tea up the stairs, which Ollie kindly reminded me about. So I thought I'll get some of that and have a go with that. I've got some Flash bleach spray, which is obviously just handy to have like everything. Just bleach the toilet, some disinfectant wipes. I've got these that I love to put in the toilet, so I've got a pack for upstairs, pack for downstairs, but they just keep the toilet really nice and fresh and clean, keep away lime scale, so I really love having those. A couple of cloths, and more like of an abrasive cloth. These are just ones we've got at home. And then I've got a few different types of Zoflora. Again, this was recommended by Laura Meacham. This is her like favourite scent of all time, it seems. But I think I'm going to keep that more for like a summer scent. I was using the cinnamon one over Christmas, which is so nice, and I'm so tempted to use that, but it's so Christmassy, so I'm thinking I'm just going to leave that one for now and try one of these new ones. So I've got lavender and I've got spiced plum. I suppose spiced plum is probably quite wintry still, but then it is still pretty wintry out there and cold, so I think I'm going to use this one, because the lavender I kind of wanted to use upstairs more for like at bedtime, so I think I'll use spiced plum today. But yeah, then my new little toy that I got was the Flash Speed Mop, so I'm very excited to have a go with that. Then just a black bag for the bin and some gloves. So yeah, that's all I'm using. I haven't got any stainless steel cleaner, so I could do to get myself some of that really. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. So as you can see, I'm starting with my Zoflora in spiced plum on the bin. So the reason I started here, even though it seems random, is because Ollie normally empties the bin. So last night I asked him to empty the bin for me and then leave it bagless so that I could give it a good clean inside and outside. So I'm just going over the bin now with the spiced plum Zoflora. It smells amazing. I'm really pleased with it. It's a perfect scent for this time of year. So yeah, just going over the bin with that now. As you'll see, I'm just doing the washing up to get that out of the way, and then I go over all of the surfaces first before anything else with my antibacterial wipes and the Flash bleach spray. I'm going over the windowsills, all of the sideboards, I go over the hobs and also our dining room table. I always like to start with this first because sometimes you can get little bits of crumbs and fluff and things like that that fall onto the floor. So I always find starting with the surfaces first and then doing the floor last is the best way to do it. So on the cooker I'm still using the same bleach spray. I wasn't lying when I said I pretty much use this on everything. But yeah, so I'm just going over the hob with a more abrasive cloth to get all of those bits of like grime and dried on water and things off the hob. And then on the stainless steel I've just used a normal antibacterial wipe and again the bleach spray. Then I'm going over and just buffing that all off with a dry cloth. So as you can see, I'm now going over the cupboards themselves with my antibacterial wipes and the Flash bleach spray. These actually look pretty clean in the video and nice and white, but actually I hadn't done this in a little while and they were pretty filthy, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, they do look pretty good on camera, to be fair. But yeah, this took me a lot longer than I was expecting it to. My camera actually died in the process, so I did finish off most of it off camera, and I also cleaned the front of the oven and everything off camera as well. And then I started back up once my camera had recharged on the sink, so that is the next clip that you will see. This sink is the bane of my life. It gets watermarks on it constantly and it is so hard to keep on top of. I would definitely rather, when me and Ollie get a new place, to have, I think, like a white or grey ceramic sink, you know, those really nice deep ones. I think I would much prefer that, to be honest with you. But yeah, this one I just needed the rough scrubber, and again I used the Flash bleach spray on this, and that does work wonders, to be fair. But yeah, I would much prefer to not have a stainless steel sink, let's put it that way. To finish off the sink, I'm just using a dry paper towel to make sure that it's dried off properly and no horrible water streaks are left on the stainless steel. So now we're finally onto the floor. I always start by sweeping first before hoovering and then mopping, which might sound a little bit extreme, but let me explain. I basically like to sweep first so that I can get into all the nooks and crannies, get right up into the corners, and then I basically sweep everything into the middle of the room, and then when I go to hoover I've already got half of it up before I've even started, if that makes sense. So I just find that works best for me. So I'm now hoovering our kitchen, diner, and also at the back, that's where you can see our back door. So I'm doing that little hallway there, and on the left hand side we have a downstairs loo as well. So I'm hoovering that and just getting pretty much all of the downstairs hoovered, and then we'll move on to the living room after. To arguably the most exciting part, which is using my new Flash PowerMop. So how it works is you put a little pad on the bottom. It literally sticks on there so easily. I'm quite surprised how easy that's stuck on. And then you've got this solution, which basically squirts out the bottom. So I'm going to pop this in. Like I said, I've not used this before, so oh, that was so easy. It literally just slots in like that. So it's basically got a little button at the top here, which is meant to squirt product on the floor. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. So I'm just going to go and clean all the floors with this. Honestly, I am so impressed with that power speed mop. It's actually made it a lot quicker and a lot easier. And it's gonna be so easy as well for me to take that upstairs and do like the bathroom floors and stuff. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's so much easier than a traditional mop and bucket. So yeah, I am definitely a fan. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this on the camera, but we've got the Vax Air Stretch Pet, it's called, and basically right on the bottom here there's like a turning barrel, and when you turn it on you've got another little button here that you can press, and that makes it spin, and it is absolutely amazing for getting up hair, for getting up bits of fluff. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see how good it is from this video. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on and show you guys how good it is basically. Guys, how good does my carpet look? Look at all the carpet lines in it. This is what lockdown life has come to. Getting excited about how clean your carpet is and the lines in it. But yeah, absolutely love that Hoover. It is absolutely fab, to be fair. So yeah, like I said, I did all the dusting and things around the TV earlier. You can see it's nice and shiny. So now actually I totally forgot that I haven't done the downstairs loo. So guys, we've made it to my upstairs bathroom. Well, actually this is our ensuite in our bedroom. So I'm starting obviously with the toilet. As you can see, I've literally just put a load of bleach down there, used the toilet brush to give it a good clean, and then I'm going over the surfaces with my Flash bleach spray, of course, and some antibacterial wipes. Then I just go over the sink, cleaning that all down with a bit of a rough scrubber brush, and again same products. Go over the mirror and then buff that off with a dry cloth, and then move on to cleaning the shower.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
So this room is actually really simple because the toilet and the sink haven't been used and this bathroom was recently finished. So we didn't have a main bathroom for over 2 years, which seems a bit crazy, but we finally got it finished and I am so happy because I love having my baths with the candles out and my lavender oil. I put Himalayan salt in there. It's just the best thing ever. So basically I'm going to need to clean the bath and everything else is pretty much fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Everybody, so I finally finished cleaning. It is now nearly 20 to 4 and Ollie's going to be home at about 5. I've got some emails that I need to go through and sort out, and also my messages on my salon social media and stuff. So I've just made myself a mint hot chocolate. It's the options one. I think it's like 40 calories per cup. So yeah, it's really good for a not so naughty treat. So I'm having that now because I didn't actually end up eating any lunch or anything. My camera battery died, so I had to charge that up halfway through. And I made a cup of tea, and I had some of the My Vitamins energy bites, and they are so good. That's literally powered me through. So yeah, I'm going to spend about an hour and a half on emails and messages, and then I'm going to start dinner. Tonight we're having quesadillas. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, that should be interesting because we normally have fajitas. We have those all the time, and Ollie is obsessed with them. And I am just so fed up of having those now. So I suggested to him that we tried quesadillas for just a bit of a change really, and something different. So yeah, that should be fun. So I'll film as much of that as I can in about an hour and a half or so, and then yeah, I will speak to you guys later. So before I start dinner, I thought I would show you what ingredients I've got. So we're actually using a Morrisons burrito kit. It's got everything we need, so we're just going to turn it into quesadillas by basically grilling / toasting the filled wraps in a toasty maker. So fingers crossed it will go to plan. You don't get any powder seasoning in there, so we just bought one of these fajita seasoning packets. That is to fry up the corn chicken, peppers, onion and mushrooms in, so that they've got a bit of flavour. And then obviously we've got the sauces and the wraps in this pack here, and then just some chopped up spinach to go in there as well. So as I said, we're just going to put all these ingredients together and then basically grill it, toast it, whatever you want to call it, in the toasty maker. So fingers crossed it will come out nicely. Everyone, so the last thing you saw from me was me cooking dinner. Then my camera battery died, so I finished off dinner obviously whilst that was charging. So I just got a little clip on my phone of how dinner looked, so I'll pop this up on the screen so you can see how they turned out. But we were so happy with them. They were delicious and so easy as well. So yeah, definitely recommend giving those a go if Mexican sort of food is your vibe. But yeah, I'm literally now going to stick my teeth whitening in, and then I'm just gonna probably edit some of this and then chill out, read my book. I'm gonna get my candles on, burn a bit of lavender oil and just chill out really for the evening. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed making it, although it was extremely hard work, all that cleaning today. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, so I know whether you guys liked it and want me to make some more. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Good night.